Welcome to Mobs TV. In today's tutorial, we're going to learn about how to use Photoshop Cs6 to create motor dispatching banner so that you can use it to promote your dispatching service. So without wasting much time, let's hop on the PC and start with the action part. So this is my desktop and I have my Photoshop Cs6 app launched. So first of all, I'll click on the file and then click on new. Then I'll create a clipboard. So I would like to use this. Yes, I like to use this. No problem, we can just change the size anytime. You can use your dimension, the dimension you want to do. So I have my files that I'll be using downloaded already, so I'll just go to browse to my location and then search for the files that I want to use for this tutorial. So I'll be using these two files. A road background and a motorbike. So let me start with this. I'll just drag my road background image, my road image to the page. I think here is fine, and I would like to divide it, yes, I would like to divide it. So I think to get a cute working clipboard, I can crop. That you should work in your own dimensions. And then I'll click on my color tool and select the colors I want to use. I would like to use yellow for something real quick. I think this is okay. Then I'll pick my rectangle tool and fill this part. So yes, and I'll just rasterize the layer, and this is the effect I'm going to get. Yes, so from here I'll just create another tool using white fill to fill this part, the second portion. Yes, and then I'll rasterize this layer as well. So from here what I will do is I will just select the white layer and reduce the fill to get a blend with the background, so the road will show, but then it wouldn't be that plain like it was before. So I'm good with this, and let me start working on my background real quick. So I'll just double click in the thumbnail of the yellow one and then go to texture, select texture, and then you control the depth and the scale of it. I want something cool, not hard. Something cool. the hard surface. I think I like this. I'll use this one. So I'll just click on OK. Is it beveled? I think it's beveled. Let me see. No, I don't want it beveled, so I'll just remove the bevel and then keep my texture. Okay, so without the bevel, you can't work on the texture. So what I will do is I'll just reduce the size of the bevel so that it will lose its bevelness. Alright, so I'm okay with this. And then the next step is to create my services. So with this, I'll just take the rectangular tool, create a clipboard, and then duplicate this 3 times. Let me rasterize it before. So I have my first layer being left. I'll name it left. Then the second one will be middle. Then the third one will be right. So now I'll just drag I mostly use rule for this kind of work so that I will get a nice proportion. So I have the one at the right, and then the one at the left should go here a little bit. Yes, I think I'm okay. And then the middle one has to come here. I'll change the dimension of the middle one using Ctrl T to get it a little bit longer. Now what I will do with the middle one is to apply shade effect for it to differentiate itself from the others. So I'll just double click on it, thumbnail, and then I'll get a pop-up from it. Then I will give it that kind of shadow. Yes, I think it has to be at the top rather for it to reflect on the others. Yes, I think the shadow is too much. So what I will do is I will reduce the depth of the shadow. And size should be this. I think I'm okay with this. So what I will do next is I'll create, let me apply same effect to the others. You can just hold the Alt, press and hold the Alt, and then drag the FX to the other layers just to apply the same effect to the other layers. Yes, this makes it clean. So the next thing is to get my motorbikes on the layers. It's unfortunate, I think the pixel is merged with the image itself. So what I will do is I will just select the magic eraser tool and then erase the pixels. Don't worry, you can search for PNG motorbikes or delivery bikes or dispatching bikes online. You get a lot, and then you can use the one you find suitable for this work. So what I will do is I'll drag and drop it to my layers. It's too big. Yes, so I have my first bike here. I'll name it B1. Then I'll duplicate it using Ctrl J and put it on the right one. I'll put it on the right one and name it B2. And then I will reduplicate this one too and put it on the middle one. I think I have one at the left side, so this one should be on the middle one. Yes, so I have this one should be here. This is what I have now. It's looking cool for now. So the next thing is I have to start giving them what each one is. So what I'll do is I'll select the stroke to be what color is cool for this. I think black will be a perfect one for this. So I'll just create my rectangle like this. I think it's too much. The stroke is too much. Two. I think 2 will be fine. 3. Alright, so you can just drop this. Okay, so I'll use this. Okay, this one is cool. So I'll select this, rasterize the layer, and then duplicate it 3 times. Please know the layer you are working on. I've been doing this for a long time, so I really know the layer I'm working on. Then you select this one and then you drag it to the middle part. So what you do is you have to let it be on top since it is above the other layers. So what I will do is I'll just type in the monthly plans that I have. So I'll just select my text tool and then type, I think black will be perfect for this. Well, at least 14, say monthly. I want it in caps. Monthly plan. So I'll just drag it to this and then I will duplicate the same text and then bring it to this part. I will have monthly plan 2 here, or weekly plan. You let me make this one weekly plan. Weekly plan. So I'll just duplicate this one using Ctrl J and then drag it to the other side and make it daily plan. Daily plan. So we are good to go. The next thing is to type in the amount there. So I'll just click here and type the amount there. Daily plan is going to cost 200. I think I have to increase the font size of the amount. Then duplicate it. Monthly plan is going to be 1,000. I'll duplicate that one. To get my weekly plan. Which is 250. So I'm cool with the prices. The next thing is to have your title here. So I name my Royal Motors. Royal Motors Dispatch. Services. I'll just increase this. So I'll just drag it down to my preferred location. So if you have your logo, you can just place your logo here at the top here. Let me give it a cool effect. You can do that by double clicking the text here for it to open the layer style, and then you give it a cool shadow, cool one. I think 3 is okay. 3 is okay. Is the color okay? Should I make it white? Take it white. Yeah, just miss it. I think I'm cool with this. So the next move is to have your info here. So what I will do is I would love to duplicate one of the bikes again, and which one is that? I think that is going to be the white one, the middle one. So Ctrl J to duplicate. I'll drag and drop it here. I'll use Ctrl J again and then flip it so that it will be here. I think it's looking cool. So what I will do is I'll position it well and then type terms and conditions. Terms and conditions apply. try to terms and condition apply. And I'll duplicate that one using Ctrl J, and I will drag the second one down and change the text to for more info. For more info, +234 your telephone number. +234 0000000. I think I'm cool with this, and then I'll just pick my rectangle tool, select black color, and then draw a small vertical rule, and then rasterize it. So after this, from here you can add your social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, and your email as well to be here. So what I will do here is I will just I would like to duplicate this again. Ctrl J to duplicate, you drag it on top, and then you tap in. Then you type in initial let's type in payment model. Payment module. Yeah, so I'm cool with this. I think if I get this in yellow, it will be nice. So I'll change the color to yellow. Not really cool, so let's see if I will get a deep yellow. Yeah, I think this is cool. Payment model, I'll duplicate it 3 times, bring one here, and duplicate it again and bring the next here. So I think it's looking very cool now. You can add your own skills to it. As I said, you can add your social media handles here to make it more nice and easy for your people to contact you. Thank you very much for staying through with me for this tutorial. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for us to bring you more. Have a nice day. Thank you for staying through with me during the tutorial. I hope you learned something from it. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to subscribe and share. See you in the next video.